I just know that my life is like happening. It's happening. And perhaps if you're watching this, maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's happening for both of us. Maybe you as well have really big dreams. Maybe you have a calling on your life, on your heart, that you just can't shake. You can't pretend any longer that it's not there, that it hasn't been there your whole entire life. Maybe you know you were made for more than what you've been living for. Maybe you know you were made for more than what you've allowed yourself to admit to yourself that you desire. Maybe you know you were made for being appreciated better, being loved, actually. Maybe you know that you were born to actually live out the life that is tapping on the inside of your heart, saying, hey, remember me? Remember when we said we wanted to do this? Remember when we used to do this and how much it made us come alive? Mm-hmm. Guess what? Guess what? It's time. It is time, because I don't know if you noticed, but shit's going kind of crazy in this world. And why the fuck not? Why not just go for what you actually want to do and be and experience? I know it feels like a lot, but you know what's also a lot is waking up in a life, in a job, in a home, in a relationship, in a life that just isn't yours. You know it's not yours. You know you were made for more than this. And maybe, yeah, you settled in the beginning and you feel like you're stuck there, but the truth is we're never stuck. We always have a choice. We always, always, always have a choice. I'm here to encourage you to choose you. Choose your life. Choose your heart. Choose that thing inside of you that is just like burning and yearning to come alive, for you to create it. Maybe you're called to create something. Maybe you're called to create something out of nothing, and that feels like an impossible feat. It's not. If you were given the vision for it, trust that. Lean into it. Play with that. Imagine. Ask God. Ask Spirit. Ask your heart. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Because if you stop and listen, you will hear the speaking heavens. It's one of my favorite quotes. But I challenge you to actually stop. And I challenge you to actually listen and to start there. And the second challenge is to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Even if you are honest and you journal and then you burn the page and you never talk about it again or think about it ever again. Just for 1 minute, let yourself be completely honest. Like, if I could do whatever I wanted to do in my life, in every area of my life, what would I be doing? Just for a second, just be completely honest. Write it down and then crumble it all up in a million little pieces and throw it away. And you could leave it there. Or you can say, you know what? When I was thinking about what I actually wanted and I let myself admit to myself that I want this kind of experience, that I want to be this kind of parent, that I want to be this kind of friend, I want to be this kind of lover, I want to have this kind of home. This is what I want to feel like inside of my life. How dare you? How dare you ask for more? How dare you want more? Because that's what you were made for. Like, come on. You know I'm right. You know what I'm talking about. And my hope is that that little nagging inside you that keeps telling you, like, hey, I want more. I hope that never leaves you alone. I know you're stubborn. I know I know you think you've decided that this is all there is, that I could never, what would people think? Yeah, and people are going to talk shit about you anyways. People are going to judge you anyways. You might as well be living into your full truth and your full life and your full potential and capacity, because people are going to judge you anyways. People are going to hate on you anyways. Let them. Let them. At least you will be living the life that you want, because I don't know if you know this, but your life is actually yours. It's not your partner's. It's not your parents'. It's not your sisters or your brothers, your friends, your neighbors. It's not your teachers. It's not your kids' life. It's not. If you're a parent, I know what it's like to not have your life as fully your own, especially in the early stages. My life wasn't my own for a really long time. And even now I'm getting like pieces of it back. I get that. That's a season. That's inevitable. We're there for it. But your life is yours to live. And we're here to steward our children and raise them up and teach them as best we can. And guess what? Their lives are theirs to live. And we get to walk alongside them in this life for the rest of our lives. And that's beautiful. But your life is yours to live. And I'd be willing to bet that the best gift that you can give to your children, you ready? Is for you to live your life fully alive. Not only that, that's the best gift you can give to yourself. Not only that, that's the best gift you can give to a partner, a friend. Not only that, that's the best gift that we can give back to God. God only wants for us. God wants you to live into everything you were created to be. It's time. You're ready. You think you're not, but you are. Go write down everything that you feel tapping. And then bury it, burn it, tear it up, do whatever you want. But I hope it never stops knocking on your heart, because you deserve it. You deserve to live your life fully alive for you. And those around you, contrary to what it feels like you're being selfish. Who cares what people think? When you live your life fully alive for you, those around you benefit from you more than they ever would have otherwise. But it takes courage. It takes risk. It takes moving without knowing. It takes surrender. It takes self-respect. And you're worth it.